Welcome to this Lightning podcast with
Welcome,
Enyola.
guys. I'm Pamleri.
We are so glad to have you here. We are so glad to finally start
I
doing
think I'm the
this.
most excited person here, actually.
I don't think so. But it's not a competition, Sha.
Yeah,
It's not a competition.
It is a competition.
It is not, please.
It is a competition.
With that being said, we've waited such a long time to finally be able to say welcome to our podcast.
After years.
This is the right place to be. Okay, this podcast is what you should be listening
in the
to,
right place.
and the fact that you're listening to it right now, trust me, you're doing the right thing. Okay, so allow me to introduce myself. My name is Enyola,
My name is Pamleri.
exactly, we are friends, and we are starting this podcast to talk about life, things that has been happening to us, things that we are learning that we need in this journey, this adulthood journey, because right now we are transitioning into being full-blown adults, so we want to share that experience with you guys.
You know that in this life a lot of things happen and we cannot even predict. Like when you just think everything is going smoothly, when you just think everything is going well for you, it will just give you pick two.
Exactly, like you said, just pick. It just comes at you without manual
at once, like that. So we're going to be discussing a lot of things that is going on around us, in our environment, outside our environment, in the world, in this country, Nigeria. In fact, basically everything. Family, marriage. We're not married anyways, but we'll just give you what we know and know about it. So
basically what she's trying to say is that we're going to be sharing some experiences with you guys, what we've learned from other people that have been through that stage, what we are learning at the moment. And like you said, we're not adults yet, we're still transitioning to adulthood. Okay, so we just want to be able to share some things that we've learned so far that we're going to need in this journey, because it's like somebody said earlier, some people are 25 years old and they don't have sex. Okay.
honestly, it's just facts. Like,
so
it's just facts.
We know that it's not their fault. It's just probably because they didn't know these things that they need to know. So on this podcast, we hope we'll be able to share with you guys the things we need to know to be adults.
Honestly, our experiences, and we are not so young to give our experiences, because as I am like this saying, experiences upon experiences.
Like a lot of things that happen to us as young as we are. A lot of things that happen to us, and to be honest, adulthood doesn't really begin at a certain age, although there is a stipulated age for someone to be called an adult. Regardless, there are some people that are teenagers and then they have gone through some experiences that are meant for adults. So we too, some things have happened to us that happened prematurely, so to say. So we'd like to share those things
prematurely
with you guys. I'm paying bills, my dear. I'm not supposed to be paying bills yet. Exactly.
Okay.
That's one of the things.
Okay.
I'm paying electricity bills. Okay. I'm paying cable TV bills. I'm paying water bills, my dear.
It is what it is. It is
not what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing that at this stage. Okay. It's happening prematurely.
But then nobody is forcing you now.
Exactly.
You could have just said, "Oh, I'm not going to pay for this light," and you will just be there.
But then it's needed now.
Exactly.
There is no life without light. Okay.
Exactly.
All village people, pardon me, but I just had to say that. Okay. So, Pamela, I would like to ask you, your life so far, what's up? Just give us a full gist, full gist, just little.
Okay, so currently, I'm just tired of the whole ASU strike that is going on. I'm still a student and I'm my final year, so I'm just tired of all this ASU strike, whatever that is going on, because I'm just I could have been planning my graduation. I could have, but I didn't want to talk too much on that. But basically, I think that's just what's going on here. So I'm just still trying to navigate life and just enjoy myself at the moment, pending the time ASU decide to call off the strike. And so how is your life currently at the moment?
Okay, so my own life at the moment here, like I said, ASU strike, this is day 130 or thereabouts of this ASU strike. So we are currently in our final year and the strike is holding us back. We're supposed to be in our second semester, like our final semester by now, but that's why. So with that being said, that's just a part of our life. There are other things going on.
I'm not coming to Nigeria.
I think she gets to decide. And besides, who says there's a next time? But then that's besides the point. Not to digress here. So apart from school, basically now I'm just trying to learn as much skill as possible, trying to get some certifications, because I've realized that ASU cannot hold me down. Okay, there's a lot this
baby
baby needs to do. Okay, so I'm learning new things. I don't know, my life has been going great so far, so good. Yeah, the good, the bad, the ugly, so far. I still don't understand why this girl bursts into a song all the time. Like, please, why my life is not a musical. Okay, you don't need to sing. Thank you.
Things ASU made me do.
Exactly, things ASU made me do. So, but then we would like to hear from you guys. If you listen to this podcast and you're an ASU strike, please let us know what you're up to as well. Because on here, we're here to talk about life. We're here to share our life experiences together.
Exactly. Like ASU just is this ASU case. It is even like one part of like that P2 kind of thing, because we're resuming. We're like final year, you know, that kind of thing.
We came with the vibe.
We just
came the mood.
ASU was going to strike for 1 month, like warning strike, and we're like, okay, maybe it was just 1 month. Before we know, 5 months now, we are still here.
Yeah, this is the 5th month in this strike.
And sometimes I just wonder, like, by now I should have graduated or planning to graduate, and you know, oh God, we move.
Exactly.
End of ASU strike.
Exactly. we move. Okay, like she said, we are on to greater things, and ASU doesn't define our life. The strike doesn't define our life. Education alone doesn't define our life. There are other aspects to our lives. We have the social aspect, we have the spiritual aspect, we have the part of basically just life in general. Okay,
yeah.
So anyway, we would like to, in this podcast, we'll be having a season. We'll be taking our podcast season by season. And in this first season, we've decided to focus on adulthood, like transitioning into full-blown adulthood. We're talking about how what you need to stand on your own, what you need to be independent, things you need to do to be your own person. Those are the kind of things we'll be talking about in this first season. Hopefully you get to know us better as we go on in this podcast. We hope you love us. Honestly, we really want you to love us. We want you and your friends to love us. Okay,
yeah. Also in this season, we'll also be sharing our experiences on various topics that we see on our daily social media handles, pages, you know, going on social media. So we'll be sharing our opinions, and we'll be talking about our experiences with you guys, and we really hope you guys will enjoy it.
Pamela hopes to be able to gist you guys, not be able.
Honestly,
she is here to share this girl.
I'm actually here for it, to be honest.
Trending news in Nigeria, she's ready to talk about it. So on here, we'll be talking about
don't
trending.
Don't make it look like I don't have work.
It's not as if she doesn't have work, okay? Disclaimer, okay? It's not as if she doesn't have work. Actually, don't let me like presently as a strike. She doesn't have work, okay? But she would love to gist and share some things with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And me too. Low key, and me I like gist, but please, to not be heard in public, okay? That like just, but we will be talking about real life issues as well.
They should just be hearing the gist.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll be talking about trending issues as well and how they affect us, and just basically talking about everything. So, with that being said, we look forward to knowing you guys. We look forward to seeing you guys often. Please do comment in our comment section. If there's anything you'd like us to talk about, please let us know. And if you're also on strike at the moment, please share your experiences with us. We would like to know what's up with your life as well. Again, this is This Like Me podcast with Eniola and
Pamela. Follow us on all our social media handles.
Exactly, at This Like Me podcast on Instagram, as well as our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Thank you so much for listening. Peace out. I'm not sure I'm ready to say that yet, okay?